because then you can fall off and hit your head and get your dome spiked into the concrete like Will Ospreay just did.
Speaking of sturdy, the man all the way down to my right, Paul White, one of the sturdiest ever in pro wrestling.
That is true.
I've been watching Daniel Garcia's attack between throat punches, DDTs. He's really going after testing how well that neck's rehabilitated by Will Ospreay. Easy for me to say.
Yeah, efficiency. Look at that, no wasted motion, right back to the neck, right back to the throat. Yeah, astute, Paul, very astute.
Well trained.
Take some notes, Nigel. That's a professional.
I'll do my best. Thank you very much.
There you see the matches we have for Grand Slam Mexico. John's going to be involved in that big 8-man tag against Cajun Copeland and Young Bucks. Coming up on Wednesday. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia showing a lot of anger, of course. A lot of that stems from what happened last night, if we'll recall, when the Death Riders confronted Will Ospreay. Daniel started talking, and Ospreay just nailed him right up against the wall.
Hey, you know, they had a bit of a brotherly relationship going on for a little while, you know.
Right,
and
sure.
hey, what do they say? Talk. You know, I don't want to swear whether we're on the air or not. I would never do that.
Right.
You know, but talk, get hit. You know what I mean? It's a lesson we all have to learn.
Sure.
All the time. You know, in wrestling, with our wives. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just get. You know, sometimes you got to get hit. You know?
I know exactly what you mean, John. Yeah. Exactly.
Are you insinuating that your wife hits you?
Well, Tony pays money for that kind of thing. It's a different story. We're not talking about the same thing.
We have the Continental Champion John Moxley with us, Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness, Paul White, Danny Garcia of the Death Riders, and Will Ospreay, who is not too far away from his title matchup with Kenny Omega.
Keep him on the mat, Danny.
Away. John, we'd be remiss we didn't talk to you a little bit about the Continental.
Oh, that was a beautiful counter.
About the Continental Cup coming up. That starts next week right here on Collision. You're going to be one of the 16 men.
16 men, you probably know more about it than I do.
Yeah.
It's a mystery tournament, and we're going to get thrown into a blender and see what comes out on the other side.
Absolutely.
Hey, we love for this kind of stuff.
Amazing ability again by Will Ospreay.
The suddenness, the explosiveness of Will Ospreay, where he just comes out of nowhere.
We'll talk about suddenness when it comes to the Continental Cup. All those 16 names will go into a hat and be drawn out. And I tell you, I hadn't really thought about it beforehand, John, but let's be perfectly honest. I could face you in the first round.
You're going to throw your name in the Continental Cup?
I already have done.
Nigel's in the Continental Cup.
Yes.
Dude, I can tell him in. Nigel's in the
Come to 1, 2. A 2 count.
That's awesome. Hey,
Your treat.
put her there, bud.
Better a lion for a day than a lamb for a lifetime.
Did you say something about saying a joke twice and you said the same thing 4 times?
3 times actually, and it bears worth repeating.
There you see 31 days away now from All in London. World champion Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay. At the end of Dynamite last night, you talking about drama, you talking about animosity. Will Ospreay!
So athletic.
He's absolutely amazing to pick up.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Danny Garcia.
Really looking for some payback for last night.
Right here.
When Ospreay nailed him and dropped him flat with a
Garcia's
back
been thinking
elbow.
about this for 24 hours at least.
Absolutely has. He's got the sleeper hold on, but he brings Will around. Watch out!
Pile driver.
The pile driver. This could be it. 1, 2, no.
That's beautifully done. Stay on task, Danny.
Garcia's been relentless attacking the neck of Will Ospreay this entire match.
That was an excellent point you made earlier about keeping all the offense on the neck, on the throat, very efficient in the weak spots.
If Danny Garcia has his way, Will Ospreay is not going to make it to the big event. 31 days away.
That would be crazy. We're 31 days away from the biggest night of Will Ospreay's life. His life's work. all boils down to Wembley Stadium. Everything he's been through over the last year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, his whole career, his whole life all comes down to Wembley Stadium. And here he is on Thursday night, and he's in the ring with Daniel Garcia here in Detroit at Collision, because this is what we're all about. Staying in the competition.
Garcia's sitting there poking in the back of Osprey's neck. He's talking trash to him.
And, you know, if it might be the smarter move, some people would say, to just be sitting home with your feet kicked up on the couch, sitting in a sauna somewhere, a hot tub, stretching out, getting a massage.
I'm telling you, Osprey's getting mad.
This is the Death Riders, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is
Osprey's getting mad. Garcia needs to pay attention. Osprey's getting upset.
Yeah, he said hit me in the jaw. That's what Osprey did.
Oh, my goodness. That's a receipt. Holy smokes, that's a receipt.
That's a knockout punch, Nigel. Look at the face.
Good night, Irene.
Glassy eyes for Garcia.
Sharpening our blades on the way to Wembley.
You're right.
I love it.
A hidden blade.
Look out.
Oh, it's out.
Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia into the Dragon Tamer. He's got Osprey in the Dragon Tamer.
Outstanding.
The referee, Bryce Ringsberg, looking in. Checking with Will Osprey.
The sweat, the perspiration beating up on the shoulder of Garcia.
Center him up. There you go.
Over.
Back to the center. Yes.
Bulldog choke is
Much
on.
better ring positioning.
Right under the neck.
There you go. Walk around his head. Walk around his
Eyes
head.
of
Yes.
Daniel Garcia staring like a
Oh
maniac
my God,
into
Danny's
here,
gonna shock the world here on Collision.
into John Moxley's eyes.
All that
Many
pressure.
people have called you the Fagin to Daniel Garcia's Artful Dodger. This has certainly been. Oh, hold on a second.
Right back to the neck.
Onto a sleeper. Every time you're right, Paul, onto the neck.
Almost judo tossed him over his head.
Wow, how about that? A crescent kick.
Oh, that's some Jet Li crap right there.
Oscutter coming up. No! Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia.
Like a dog on a bone, baby.
Look at the
Choke
eyes.
him.
Look at the eyes of
Drive
Osprey.
that elbow into his spine.
Osprey's in trouble right now.
Osprey's going out, fans. Will Osprey's going out.
No, he is not. Look at the eyes of Garcia. He realizes he's got a bull by the horns.
Osprey's gonna dig deep.
Osprey escapes. Hidden blade 1, 2, Will Osprey wins.
That quick.
That quick.
That quick, Osprey did not do two-time info.
And Osprey now must face Wednesday night Mark Davis, a man who injured him with no outside interference this time. Coming up at Grand Slam Mexico, live on TBS 8/7 Central.